Welcome to Eerie Bites of History, your daily serving of strange bites of the past. In today's video, we have an Arctic station whose scientists just vanished, a woman who survived nature's fury, and footprints that even had the military shocked. All that happened on July 9th. Let's begin. On July 9th, 2020, in a remote Russian Arctic weather station nestled in the icy islands of the Kara Sea, suddenly went silent. For days, no radio transmissions were received, no satellite pings, just silence. This wasn't unusual at first. Harsh storms often disrupted communications, but when the blackout extended beyond its normal window, the Russian authorities dispatched a helicopter to investigate. And what the rescue found only deepened the mystery. The station itself was completely intact, equipment was powered, computers were still running, even the coffee pot was still warm, but the 3 scientists stationed there were gone. No sign of a struggle, no distress signals, not a single footprint in the surrounding snow. Their personal belongings remained, jackets neatly hung on the hooks, journals left half-written. A chess game sat mid-match on the wooden small table, but not a trace of where they went. A massive search effort followed, covering miles of treacherous tundra, ice floes, and sea, but nothing was ever found. No bodies, no evidence of a polar bear attack, no footprints even leading away from the facility. In one of the most inhospitable, isolated corners of the planet, they had simply vanished. So what really happened on that frozen island? Did the unforgiving Arctic swallow them whole? Or did they witness something they weren't supposed to and pay the price for it? On July 9th, 2001, the skies over rural Oklahoma were calm, until they weren't. Without warning, a rogue funnel cloud touched down just outside of El Reno. It wasn't forecasted, it wasn't expected, and yet within minutes it had the strength of a violent Eerie tornado, carving a path across the countryside. One of the storm's most chilling stories came from a woman named Danielle Hayes. She had been driving along the back road when the sky turned black and her radio cut to static. Before she could react, the wind seized her car, tossing it like a toy across the open field. She was found over 200 feet from the road, her car crumpled like foil, but miraculously, Daniela survived, only with a broken arm. Rescuers were stunned, but what she told them next raised eyebrows. Moments before the tornado struck, she claimed to have heard a calm voice, not from the radio, from inside her head. It told her to lie flat, now. Without questioning, she unbuckled, lowered herself against her seat, and braced. The act, against all instincts, likely saved her life. Doctors said it could have been a stress-induced audio hallucination, but Danielle was adamant. She clearly heard it. Warm, firm, and protective. She's not alone. Many survivors of extreme disasters described similar experiences. Voices, sensations, even invisible hands pulling them from danger. So was this just trauma playing tricks on her frightened mind? Or is something or someone watching over her that day? On July 9, 2019, the Indian Army shocked the world with a tweet no one expected. Photos of massive footprints in the snow, discovered near Makalu Base Camp in the Himalayas. The prints were over 32 inches long and nearly 15 inches wide, with a stride that defined any known local wildlife. But what truly stirred global attention wasn't just the size, it was the caption. The Army stated that they had sighted the mysterious footprints of the mythical beast, the Yeti. The Indian military, known for discipline, formality, and strict communication protocols, had just publicly acknowledged the encounter with the abominable snowman. The photos went viral instantly, some claiming that the print looked too linear, other skeptics speculated snowmelt that had distorted regular tracks. But behind jokes lingered the question, why would the official military forces, with everything to lose in credibility, risk posting such a thing? The tweet wasn't from a soldier's personal account, it came from a verified, tightly controlled government channel. Was this a genuine discovery, a psychological operation, or a misunderstood natural phenomenon? The Indian Army never redacted the statement, and to this day, those prints remain unexplained. Like your history snack-sized? Drop us a comment with your favorite bite and subscribe. Join us daily for your eerie dose of the past.